The anti-vax debate continues, and who will Chanel nominate for eviction? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. It's day 11 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Chanel is the head of household. Who will she nominate for eviction? We'll find out shortly. But first, Lynn from Season 3, Lynn Farquharson, asked me to remind everybody again that she made this All-Star shirt for this season, and that you should go on her website and buy some of her shirts or candles or whatever crap she sells on her pyramid scheme website. Okay. So the anti-vax thing continued. Charlene decided to post this quote that's going around Facebook that says, and I quote, "In 10 years from now, you will hear commercials that say if you took the COVID-19 vaccine between 2020 to 2021, you may be entitled compensation." 3 people actually put a thumbs down or an angry face to that, which was Chanel, Kat, and Brazil, which it's rare to see. You really got to piss people off to get the thumbs down on Facebook. And Rai, of course, responded with, "Well, if Facebook says it." "I'm going next week to line up. I'm a 2-time cancer survivor with diabetes. If it weren't for science, I'd be long dead." I'm Brazil. Ignorance is bliss. To Charlene, not you, Kat. Actual science trumps social media news and new age theory. I should stop using trumps as greater than because that's an oxymoron. I have zero hesitation and would take one of each COVID vaccine. I'm going to travel to one of the cold storage clinics for the Pfizer one, which can't be transported to seniors' homes, so the seniors can get the Moderna one, which can. That's amazing, actually. That's great! It's so crazy that it's actually happening! My doctor wants me to get it ASAP, so I figure I'll get the one harder to access and save the other for those who can't travel. I just want whichever one I can get first, so that when the border reopens, I can go to Olive Garden and Dunkin' Donuts. That is my priority. Yeah, it makes sense. My stepfather's mother has an outbreak at her home. 200 people. Agreed. The brightest minds in the world work together to get this done. It's amazing. It's insane. Okay. Then, Charlene says to Rai, "It expresses the thoughts of a lot of people, not just me." Listen, I'm not an idiot. I also believe vaccines are good. However, this is a brand new one, and I don't trust it. Unless you know personal health history, I suggest you stop being so critical of those who are skeptical. I said earlier, and I'll say it again, do what's right for yourself. You already know how people will react in here when you post that shit. So if you don't want to hear it, don't post it. It's not like they have never made a vaccine before. They're obviously tested. Then I talked about Fox News, pronounced fucked news, because I watch it every now and then for a laugh. And even Fox News says to get the vaccine. So that's how you know it's good, if even the cuckoo news media wants you to take it. Because one of the anchors said, like, headaches? I have a headache right now. Tiredness? I'm tired all the time. Dizziness? Sounds like a Saturday night to me. So, like every vaccine or every medication will have side effects. You can go to the drugstore and get Tylenol and drop dead. So, like, it doesn't matter what it is. And the majority of the side effects that are severe are extremely rare. Yeah, you might get the diarrhea and a headache and like the minor shit that anybody can deal with. But the droopy face thing that's been going around, if you've seen it on social media, and there's another one, severe allergic reactions, those are like 1 in a million, right? So, I mean, anyway, just my opinion. Don't at me. Oh, and then I did talk about, so one of my favorite moments, Chanel and I were in Montreal, and I turned on Fox News, and it was a Saturday night. So Saturday night is when the craziest idiots are on that godforsaken channel. Chanel literally takes her shoe off and throws it at the TV. Easily one of the best moments of 2018. It was so funny, I died. Anyway, sure, let's ignore our societal obligations. You know what isn't good for me? Paying taxes. I do it, though, because it's a requirement within society and provides health and comfort for those around me that need help getting those things. As someone who got paid off the collective good, you'd think you'd have a much easier time accepting the needs of the collective rather than the selfish views of the individual. I can post anything I want. Oh, I don't know how old you are, but I paid societal obligations 10 times over, but I will not be told I have to take a vaccine that I don't believe has been tested long enough and with proven results. If people did what they were told back when this started, we wouldn't have had COVID numbers happening today, so hold your self-righteous opinions. And I never said that vaccines don't work. They do, but this has not been tested long enough. You be one of the guinea pigs to be vaccinated. Don't worry, though. I'll watch the results, and if it works, I'll take it. Everyone just ignores Charlene. Apparently she gets a kick out of pushing buttons. Adding voices and posting memes like the above convince morons they don't need the vaccine, which will only slow the eradication of this virus. As to contributing to the public collective, your entire existence is subtracting from the pool as a government employee. You aren't contributing to the net, you are a part of the net that I contribute to and have for decades. No, it has not been tested long enough and I'm not taking it. Go ahead, Ryan, and beat your chest loud and proud that you're taking it, but I know that you just love to argue and I'm done with you. You bore me. I'd suggest I bore you to death, but coronavirus might beat me to it. Grr, angry bus driver lady knows better about science than the world's collective medical community. Chat says, what an amazing time to come back. I don't tell you how to park a bus. Maybe you shouldn't tell scientists how to science. Fuck's sakes, you are a chore of a human being. And fuck you, too. Not if you had the last vaccine. Oh, you are full of yourself, aren't you? I'm not the one running around asking to fuck Charlene. If you want to be full of me, you are going to have to be a hell of a lot nicer. And vaccinated. To my future or current head of household, please nominate Charlene so we can have her evicted. Or just throw next week's HOH, and I swear I will do it myself and guarantee everyone else's safety. Then Rai messaged me in Diary Room, which I know I'm not supposed to say, but it's not really game-related, and he said, I think Charlene doesn't like me, but I'm not totally sure yet. I think I'll test the waters some more. Oh, that made me feel good on a day that I was very stressed out with my Survivor org, but I made top 7. Yay! Thank God. And my boyfriend's still in the house. Anyway, or in the game. What is next? Oh, what was I going to do? We have to get to the nomination ceremony, but there was something else. Oh! The letters from home. So I promised I would be doing letters from home. So I will do Curtis's from last week, which I didn't do. So here we go. Here's Curtis's letter from home. Hello there, Curtis. It's me, your mummy, Tanya. I want you to know I'm so happy we moved to Kelowna a few years ago. I liked our house on Edenbridge, but there were too many bums and whores rocking around the streets, and, and drifters and drug dealers and pill pushers. Toronto's just home to lots of garbage. Kelowna's much nicer. The occasional forest fire, but we can rebuild. Anyway, I want you to know I'm very proud of you for getting your first head of household competition, and your girlfriend wanted to say something, but unfortunately I'm running out of space on this little card they gave me, so we'll have to talk to her next time. Bye! Aww. Okay, let's see who Chanel's card is from. Oh goody, a card! It's from my fiance, Eric, and let's read it. Hello, Chanel. It's your fiance, Eric. I want you to know I still love you and can't wait to propose to you when you get home. I know I said I would propose. Oh, wait, are they already engaged? I forgot now. Shit. I actually forgot. I know she's been waiting for like 80 trillion years for him to propose. Anyway, let's keep going. And I'm finally ready to commit, even though I'm a straight man, and straight men don't commit to anything except beer and hot wings and sports. I love you. So fun story before I get to the nomination ceremony. When I first met Eric, Chanel and I have mutual friends, Chris and Rianne. Rianne played in season 2, Chris played in season 1 and 2. And they both warned me not to laugh because Eric blinks a lot. And I'm like, what kind of terrible human being do you think I am that I would laugh at somebody's misfortune, that they would have a condition where they blink repeatedly? I'm laughing just thinking about it. So they're like, we're telling you, just be nice. I'm like, okay, fine. So I expected to go into the Cheesecake Factory, meet this guy, and for him to be like this. Right? Or, hi, Andrew, how are you? Are you doing good? I'm doing fantastic. Right? And nothing. He didn't blink at all. I had to check my phone during the dinner to see if they said blinks a lot or blinks not at all, because I thought maybe he's one of those people that just has his eyes permanently open. So then I asked him afterwards, I'm like, why did you bitches have to like make me feel bad for potentially laughing at somebody who blinks a lot and he doesn't blink at all? And they both said, you know what? He stopped doing that. Maybe it's because he's happy with her. I was like, aw. So hopefully that means one day if I ever meet the man of my dreams that all my negative shit will go away. Like the diarrhea, the depression, the not being able to find a man. But that one will go away just in and of itself. My issues with my mother. No, I'm just kidding. But no, if that's true, that's really good. So Chanel, you cured his blinkiness. Okay. One last thing before we get to the nomination ceremony. The Power Veto competition this weekend, for the first time this season, is a brand new competition. I worked really hard on it, probably a good hour, which I know seems like nothing, but an hour is a lot for one competition. And no, actually it's probably more than that, because I tested it too. No, it's probably more than an hour. And because it's new, there are likely to be kinks, and I'm putting an estimated time of 60 to 75 minutes. Estimated. I'm trying to overestimate so that nobody's like, yeah, I have to go to the grocery store, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm estimating. Could be shorter, but it is new, and I'm hoping it's a lot of fun. It is definitely unique. Something that I don't think any version of Big Brother has ever done that I know of. Okay, now it's time to get to the nomination ceremony.
I'm Chanel, and I'm the head of household. It is my responsibility to nominate 2 of my fellow house guests for eviction. I will pull the first key, that person is safe, that person will pull the next key, and so on until we have our 2 nominees.
Curtis, you are safe. Joanne, you are safe. Aton, you are safe. Chantel, you are safe. Brazil, you are safe. Jonathan, you are safe. Kat, you are safe. Nicole, you are safe. Jojo, you are safe. Dylan, you are safe. Rhonda, you are safe. This leaves Chad, Rai Rai, and Charlene. One of you is safe. 2 of you are nominated. Rai Rai, you are safe, which means Chanel has nominated Chad and Charlene for eviction. Here's what she has to say.
My nominees this week are Charlene and Chad. Chad, I don't really buy the nice guy act.
Nobody does.
And Charlene, I saw that you reached out to me, but it's a little too late. I'm sure everyone wanted me to make a big move, but I want to play with the best, and these 2 aren't it. Good luck with the veto.
Okay.
With that, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
Okay, so Chanel has nominated Chad and Charlene for eviction. But the Golden Power Veto could still change the nominations, and in a moment, we will have the Veto Lottery. Only 6 house guests will participate: the head of household Chanel, the 2 nominees, Chad and Charlene, and 3 players selected in a random draw. If I draw the name of Chanel, Chad, or Charlene, they will get to choose a player a la house guest choice. And a reminder that the winner of this week's Golden Power Veto competition gets the Ruby Power Veto as a bonus prize. Okay, here we go. This is the Veto Lottery. So exciting! Normally, when I shoot an episode this late, it's 2 a.m. now because of my Survivor org, I make a lot of mistakes, and so far I'm 15 minutes in, and I have not had to stop myself or restart or do anything. It's crazy. So anyway, here we go. First name is... You are hiding. Who is hiding? Who is hiding? We are hiding. Rhonda. Next up. Oh, and the times for the Golden Power Veto competition, it's a live competition, are Saturday 9 a.m. Sorry for you West Coast people. Saturday 1 p.m. or Sunday 12 p.m. Saturday 9, Saturday 1, and Sunday 12. Okay, number 2 is... Oh, Chad. So you get to choose somebody. House guest choice. Okay. And I have a feeling he'll make this interesting. And finally... I'm trying to think who was picked last week. And I don't recall off the top of my head because I'm so tired, but I don't think Chad or Rhonda's name came out. If I recall correctly. Okay, let's go with... Oh, I jinxed it by saying I wasn't gonna make a fucking mistake. I forgot to take his name out because he's still active in the game. Fuck. And you know what? Fun fact. So Jeffrey was nominated last week, so he automatically got to play. In Season 1, Jeffrey's name was picked almost every single week. He just has a horseshoe up his ass that way. Okay, let's try again. I was so stupid to say, oh, I'm doing really good. I'm not making any mistakes. I'm great. Alright, let's go with... Chanel. So Chanel, you also get to pick somebody. House guest choice. So we have, playing in the Power Veto competition, we have Chanel, Chad, Charlene, Rhonda, a player selected by Chad. Oh, Rhonda was picked last week, right? No, she was nominated. Now I'm just making mistakes all over the place. Playing is Chanel, Chad, Charlene, Rhonda, a player selected by Chad, and a player selected by Chanel. God. With that said, who will win the Golden Power Veto, and will they use it to save Chad or Charlene from the chopping block? Find out tomorrow as we have the Golden Power Veto rules and my thoughts on reality realness. Sunday, the Golden Power Veto results to a brand new competition. Monday, Golden Power Veto ceremony. Tuesday, the final 2 nominees plead their case. And Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 5 house, but will battle Jeffrey in Redemple Temple for a chance to continue on and stay in the game. I'm Andrew Shefsik Moonves. Take care, and remember, if given the choice between good and evil, always choose sex. Good night.